What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brittany J, and I'm back with another video for you guys. If you're new to my channel, you guys, before we start off this video, you guys, I want you to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys can know when I post more videos. So guys, I'm gonna sit down and have a mukbang with you guys because I wanted to talk to you guys because this has been a stressful week for me. So stay tuned and let's get into the video. Alright, you guys, so yes, I want to talk to you guys today because I was in the hospital this week. That's why I haven't been posting how I wanted to post, because on the day that I missed, I was in the hospital. So let me tell y'all how my day started. So I'm there in the house editing videos, because that's pretty much all I do is shoot videos and edit them all day. So I'm in the house, I'm editing my videos, and I just get this like shooting pain going up my arm, my neck, and my jaw. Like, y'all, I was like super freaking scared. And I don't know if he thought I was having a heart attack. So I called my boyfriend and I told him to come over here. Like, I told him to rush over here because I was having a heart attack. Like, he was so scared. He said he was like running all the red lights trying to get to me. Yeah. I was walking through the house pacing like, oh my gosh, please don't let this be a heart attack. Please don't let this be a heart attack. I didn't know what it was. It was something, I never felt this pain before, y'all. It was like right up in my arm, right here, going down, and then it started getting in my neck and my jaw. So let me tell y'all one thing y'all don't do when y'all having pain. Do not, I repeat, don't look up the symptoms, because that'll scare you even more. Because it definitely scared me even more. Because had I not looked up the symptoms, I probably wouldn't even thought it was a freaking heart attack. I was just sitting on the bed, minding my own business, trying to get content out for y'all. And they just was like, nah, sis, you too comfortable. So eventually he came and picked me up and we went to the hospital. So it's funny now, but it wasn't funny at first. So I'm walking in the because you know now, they won't let you have more than one person. Well, you can't go in the ambulance with people now. It's just gotta be you now. I mean, not ambulance, but emergency room with nobody now. It's just you now. You can't do visitors and stuff. So look at me. The security, I was like, are you here to see the doctor? I was like, I think I'm having a heart attack. And he was like, huh? And I just started freaking out. I was like, I think I'm having a heart attack. They just looked at me. They was like, go to the desk over there. And I was like super nervous, y'all. My hand was like shaking out of control. And so I got up to the desk and they asked me what was wrong with me. And I told them, I was like, I think I'm having a heart attack. And they was like, whoa. And he was like, oh, you. That man was like, oh, you pulled out the big guns, huh? I'm like, I don't know what else it could be. I'm like, I looked up the symptoms. And he was like, now you know you're not supposed to do that. Because it's just going to make it worse for you. So I'm like, yeah, I know. So they took my vitals and stuff. And they was like, but the good thing is you're not having a heart attack. But then he scared me even more because he was like, but it do sound like symptoms of a stroke. And I was like, oh. So I was having a stroke. And he was like, no, you weren't having a stroke. It was probably the food you ate or stress. We don't know. We gotta see. So they put me in the waiting room. And I sat in the waiting room for like, no lie, y'all. I got there at like 7 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't leave till 8 o'clock the next morning. And the hospitals gets on my nerves because I hate sitting in a hospital that long. Like, it's ridiculous. So I'm sitting in the hospital for dang near 13 hours. Somebody should have wrote me a check because, baby, I was working there that night. Oh. I'm sitting there. I wouldn't say it was a bad experience though, because it was some real cool people in there. Yo, it was this old lady, she had us dying. Like, so we in there and the security guards, it's ridiculous because the hospital I used to go to, the hospital I went to used to be so nice. So like, everybody wanted to go to this hospital because it wasn't ghetto. Or it wasn't like they knew how to treat you up in this hospital. But as the years changed, I guess the hospital changed too because the staff was trifling. They was talking to people like the people owed them something. I was looking like, bro, there are people in here sick. They all they want is freaking help. And the security guards talking to them like trash. The people talking to the nurses talking to them like trash. It's just like ridiculous. There was this lady. She had asked like, so you guys change the channel because I don't want to watch basketball. So the security was like, no, I'm watching this. You can watch the TV over there. And she was like, well, it's not nothing interesting on that TV. Can we watch something interesting over on this side? Because it's all girls over here and we don't want to watch basketball. But she was right. I didn't want to watch basketball. I was looking at my phone though. So she's like, no. I'm watching this. So the lady, nobody else said anything. They let him watch his little funky ass. They let him watch his basketball. But then the basketball had went off. So the lady asked again, like, yeah, basketball is going off. Can we watch something that we want to watch? And he was like, the lady, let me tell y'all, the lady had been in there for so long that all the staff knew her name. She was in there she kept saying she was in there over 15 hours. Which I can believe, because, baby, I was in there for 13. So, she was like, but the game going off. He was like, so it's another one coming on. And I was like, no, he was like, she was like, can you change now? The basketball game is going off. He was like, Teresa, I'm watching the game. She was like, but the basketball game going off. He was like, it's another one coming on. And these are security guards. They're not even supposed to be watching TV anyway. They're supposed to be securing the door. Just in case some wacko come in and want to, you know, set it off. And then she ended up getting into it with him. And he was just like disrespectful as ever. And she was an elderly woman too. And so this other lady, she was like, y'all, they got an app where you can change the TV to a smart TV. You can change the channel on a smart TV by this app. So she ended up downloading the app and she was trying to change the channel. He was like, ma'am, if you turn that channel, I'm putting you out. And she's like, we don't want to watch the game. We want to watch something else. He was like, well, I'm watching it. I'm like, where your manager is? people was in there just shaking their head and looking all crazy. And then the staff was finna get into it with each other. That was funny because we was looking like, y'all see that? Y'all see that? The nurses. She was like, I know what you're saying, but I'm not, you see I'm doing something over here, so leave me alone. And other ones were like, well, I'm trying to tell you that such and I was like, is these nurses gonna start boxing up in this place? Because I mean, it was more exciting in reality than it was on the TV. Yeah. And then this man fell asleep. And he fell asleep with his mask like hanging off the side of his face. And a lot of people was complaining about that, which I understand. Because we all sick. We all in there for a specific reason. Don't come up in here with your mouth open wide, falling asleep, drool hanging from your mouth and stuff. And it's just like, we all in here sick. We ain't trying to get no sicker. So the security guard told him like, sir, can you pull your mask up? He pull your mask up. And she was like, oh no, don't get rude with me because my mouth get rude too. And he was like, he called her the B word, y'all. It was, my night was super eventful. This girl now, she had anxiety. I swear, you wouldn't have thought it. You would have thought she was on her deathbed. I thought the girl was dying. And chill, her mom was like, she have severe anxiety. And I was like, oh. Cause, I mean, to me, I know y'all like, girl, she could be. But I have severe anxiety and I know how to manage it. So it's just like, I was like, oh, because it's like, oh, she ain't finna die. Her ass just need to learn how to control her anxiety. She was like, oh, mama. And I was like, girl. She was like, milking it. And y'all, let me tell you, I was so upset because literally, I was dang near one of the last people they called for the night. Because it started getting super slow around 3 o'clock the night I was in the hospital. So, it was like 4 people in the emergency room. Then it was 3. Then it was 2. And it was just me and this other person. And they called me. And I was like, I'm thinking they calling me so I can go back and get checked on. No. They calling me so I can sign back in again. And I was like, how? I've been here since 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Why is it 3 o'clock in the morning and you just calling me to sign me in? She's talking about, well, they kicked you out. They must have kicked you out. No. I was so pissed off, y'all, because I had to wait an extra 2 hours before they even seen me. So, here it is. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, and they just not seeing me. Then they asked me all these questions just to tell me it was a muscle strain. My boyfriend made me stay until they figured out what was going on with me because I was ready to go at 12 a.m. because I had to get up and go to work the next day. So, I was ready to go at 12. He made me stay all the way until I got checked out. He would not come and get me. And I understand why, because he want to make sure I'm okay and make sure that I'm safe and ain't nothing serious going on with me. But bro, after 12 o'clock, I was feeling good. Shit, if anything was wrong with me and I'm passed, If anything was seriously wrong with me, y'all, I would have been dead already because the weight was ridiculous. This pandemic has really slowed stuff down just throughout life. It just like pretty much seems like it's just put everything on hold because everything is just slow. And for the emergency rooms to be so slow is ridiculous because even before COVID, people have symptoms, people have issues that's going on. And they can be life-threatening issues because there was a lady in there saying she was spitting up blood and she was coughing and stuff like that, and she wanted to find out what was wrong with her. And they hadn't seen her. She was sitting down there for about 8 hours before they seen her. It was ridiculous. Y'all, this food is real good. We got this food from Fry City. I think that's what it's called, Fry City. So, it's a fry place in Chicago, and they make fry meals. So, my daughter got an Italian beef fry, which was good. It was good as ever. I got this, it's called smoked chicken Frita, whatever, I don't care. And my boyfriend got a jerk salmon fry. His was so good, y'all. I should have got that one. He always get the best stuff. Like, but he don't like when I copy off of him because he be like, why you can't get your own? Because then if you get the same thing I get, I can't try your food. So I didn't get it because he don't like when I get the same thing because he be coming out from my copying off of him. I can't help it. He always picked the good foods. That's just like, oh my gosh. I be stuck in line trying to figure out what I'm so indecisive, y'all, and that's a downfall for me. Yeah. But this fry is so good. His was a salmon. I should have showed y'all his, but he was so hungry. He ate his already. Alright, you guys, that's the end of this video. I am full. I can't eat no more, y'all. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you guys comment down below because you know this food was so good. Also, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you guys can know when I post more videos. And I want to thank you guys so much, so much for sticking with me during this 12 days of Christmas and just, you know, watching my videos. I appreciate it, and I really do look forward to you guys' comments. So make sure you guys comment something. I like to read your comments. I like to respond to your comments if I can, and share my videos so other people can see them as well. Alright, without further ado, you guys, thanks for watching. Deuces. So guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more videos.